What's happening, Eagles fans? Ken Arnold, I'm in my basement. I'm here to talk about my favorite football team, the Philadelphia Eagles. I see Victor Coco's on board already. Thank you, Victor Coco, for joining me. I appreciate it. Whew, I gotta say, Victor, not a good game this weekend. Not at all. It was very, very depressing, actually. Victor Coco for joining me. I mean, we lost 27-21 down in Tampa Bay. I mean, tough loss. So I got a lot to say about it, but you know what? I'm kind of in a better mood after the loss on Sunday because you know why. You know why I'm in a good mood, Eagles fans. I'm in a good mood because this guy, boom, Carson Wentz will be back this week. Yes, sir, he will be back. I'm so excited. My dog's upstairs barking. She's so excited. It's going to be an amazing time again for the Philadelphia Eagles. You know what? It's been an amazing time. We won the Super Bowl, guys. We won, and we had Nick Foles, baby. Nicky Foles did an excellent job while he was in there, but now it's back to Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have this guy right here, boom, back out on the field for us, and I can't wait. Carson Wentz is the man. It's going to be an exciting time. And you know what? We lost our second game last year. We did. We lost our second game last year. And what happened last year? We all know. We won the Super Bowl. We lost to a good Kansas City team last season in the second game of the year. And that's what happened this year. We lost to a good Tampa Bay Buccaneers team. They're playing really well right now. Really well, and our defense decided not to show up, especially our defensive backs. And I'm talking to you, Jalen Mills, talking to you. That's right. All right, so we played the Buccaneers, and it didn't turn out too well. Tampa Bay, man, I'll tell you, I can't stand Tampa Bay. But we managed to get out of there, but not unscathed. Mike Wallace is going for the season, broken leg. So what are we doing? Right now, as we're on the show live, we're talking here right now, Jordan Matthews is probably signing a contract to play for the Eagles again. So somebody who's familiar with the system, somebody who is a decent receiver. He's not as good as a Josh Gordon. I don't know why we weren't in that game. But you never know. And what's his name? Antonio Holmes from Pittsburgh, right? He wants to be traded. Why aren't we in that game? And I'm sure Howie's thinking about that and what he could do and what he couldn't do. So, to get him here. But for now, it looks like we're going to have Jordan Matthews going into Game 3, Week 3 against the Colts. So, this past weekend, I'll tell you what. This guy right here, he annoys the living daylights out of me. Deshaun Jackson. He's a really good player. You know, he was really good for us when he was with the Eagles. But I can't stand him now. He's on the other team. So, not good. Not good. He shoved it in our face. And, you know, whatever. Because guess what, Deshaun? You don't have one of these. Not with the Eagles. You don't. And, you know, maybe you do have a chance with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this year. But you got to get through us again, probably, and Minnesota or Green Bay or the Rams. Yeah, I don't think Tampa Bay's got enough gas in the tank for that. So, too bad, Deshaun. Probably not going to happen. Not even going to come close to happening. But we have that Super Bowl trophy, and we're defending champs. Boom, got my banner. Whoop. I'm pointing over here at Eagles Elvis. Boom, he's got his tie on, Eagles Elvis. But over here on this side, I got my Eagles banner up, my Super Bowl banner. Boom. Can anyone wear a Jackson Eagles jersey? Well, yeah, Victor Coco. You can. He played for the Eagles. He was good for the Eagles. You got to admit, he's had some huge plays. Especially that one where he got to the goal line and dropped the ball right before it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know, he had the miracle in the Meadowlands. Number 2, right? So you got to give him that. A lot of big plays. Deshaun is a good player. You know, he's a player with an attitude, and that's what you get with Deshaun. But I'll tell you what, I'd still like to have him on our squad. Yeah, absolutely. Now we don't have Mike Wallace. Wish we had Deshaun Jackson. That'd have been nice. With Carson Wentz, forget about it. I don't know, Chip Kelly. Thanks, Chip Kelly. Thanks, Chip Kelly. But, you got to look at the positive side. Without Chip Kelly, okay, I'm going to say this. Without Chip Kelly, we wouldn't have gotten the players we did to make the Super Bowl run and win the championship. So, thank you, Chip Kelly, for all your screwed up decisions and your suckiness. That's right, I said suckiness. So, anyway, moving on from Chip Kelly, because his name, and when I say it, it's just like dirty on my mouth. It's gross. Can't stand it. Terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. All right, so again, I'm going to remind you guys, we get this guy back this weekend against the Colts. That's right. I'm just going to keep reminding you throughout the show. We're going to get this guy back. It's going to be amazing. People are going to love it. I'm going to love it. So anyway, this jerk had a fantastic game this past weekend, 2 weeks in a row. Little career resurgence. Who's Jameson Winston? What? Fitzmagic, they're calling this guy. Did you see his press conference after with the chest hair falling out, his shirt and his gold chains that he borrowed from Deshaun Jackson? At least they're having fun. It looks to me like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are having fun like we did last year. So if that keeps up for them, I think they're going to have a really good season down in Tampa Bay. They've played 2 excellent games against 2 pretty good teams. So if they can keep that up, they're going to be right there at the end of the year. And I'm hoping for a rematch at the Link this time, and I think we should run the ball a lot more often. It's a shame that this past week Ajayi was having his back problems and his hamstring issues or whatever he was having there on the sidelines. But if he gets that worked out and he plays for the whole game, I think he's going to run all over him. And I think that's how you handle that Tampa Bay Bucs D. You let Jay Ajayi run, and then you let Carson Wentz, with the tight ends, unleash on them. The one thing right here that really got to me this week was our defensive backs. I mean, what were they? Jalen Mills, what were you doing? Right? You're supposed to cover the guy. You're not supposed to let him get downfield 75 yards and score a touchdown, right? That's what Jackson's going to do. Deshaun's going to try him. He did it with the Redskins. The first 2 or 3 plays of the game, he was always trying to break one to, put that first initial blow, man, just knock you out right away. Boom. That's what I'm going to do to you all day. And that's what he did to you, Mills. And he made you look bad. Come on. Get it together. Get it together. And if our defensive line can't get to the quarterback. I mean, we did. We got to Fitzpatrick twice, right? But if we can't get to the quarterback a little bit more frequently, we're going to be in trouble. We're going to be in trouble. We really are. We really are. I thought the offense played well. I mean, Nick Foles, he was 35 of 48 for 334, 1 TD with a quarterback rating of 98. But a lot of that is playing catch-up because we had to pass a lot. We had to get the ball downfield. We were losing by a lot. And that's just why he's racking up these big numbers. The offense played decent, but we were behind, and when you're playing from behind like that, it's never good because the other team can do things on defense. They can, they can do more things on offense now, and it's just a bad situation. But like I said, I really think with Wentz in there, a little bit of swagger is going to come back this week, and we are going to turn it around really quickly. We're going to be at the Link. It's going to be electric at the Link this weekend when Carson Wentz takes the field. It's going to be insane. I wish I could go to this game, but I don't feel sorry for the Colts. They're in trouble. Yeah, they're in big trouble. But one of the things I didn't see this weekend from Doug Peterson, which I would have liked to have seen a little bit more, is Dallas Goedert. Why isn't he more involved in the offense? I think we need to get him a little bit more involved in the offense than he has been. Especially since we don't have Alshon out there, and our receiving core, other than Aguilar, really hasn't shown much of anything. Aguilar's done okay. Of course, Mike Wallace, we lost him to injury, so he's done for the season. But without Alshon, the wide receivers aren't doing much. You got to get the double tight end set in there, and you got to get the ball to Dallas Goedert. He's huge, especially when you get down by the goal line. You get in the red zone, that guy's got to be on the field. Him and Ertz at the same time. All right, Ertz is almost like a wide receiver. Let him play like one then, right? Let him play like one. and let Goddard worry about the blocking and let Goddard go and battle inside and throw the ball up to him. Let him go get it. The guy's huge. He's huge, and he's very athletic. So let him go get it. Boom. That's what you need. You know, we had a couple big plays against us, the defense, and we can't have that. So the defense needs to tighten up. I think Schwartz needs to blitz a little bit more, certain packages, and change it up and disguise him a little better. You know, he's just setting four most of the time. And our front four, they're really good. Don't get me wrong, but when a team comes out and Ryan Fitzpatrick is getting rid of the ball as quickly as he was for the entire game, you know, he's going to tear you up. He's going to tear you apart if your defensive backs aren't covering like they should. And in the game on Sunday, they weren't covering. And Fitzpatrick, boom, ball was out, ball was out, ball was out. And they beat us. They burned us. And we took the loss. But like I said, it's only the second game. No need to panic, Eagles fans. Do not panic. Carson's coming back. Okay? And that defense, they're going to tighten it up. They're going to, trust me, right? The defensive backs, Jalen Mills, he's susceptible to that double move. But I think you're going to see some changes happening. And I thought they brought up that guy today, number 33. Yeah, so he'll be putting a little pressure on Mills to play a little bit better. So you always play better when your job is in question, which is good. Now, Jake Elliott missed a field goal. You know, he's going to miss some, but it happens. But anyway. Hey, Victor, I know, you see my Super Bowl banner? It's one of those flags you buy to hang out in front of your house, and on Sunday, I hang it in front of the house. And then when I do my show during the week, I bring it in here and I hang it on my wall. So I got my Eagles banner. I've got my championship banner right there. I got my Philadelphia Eagles. Up higher, you can't see it out of frame, I have my 1980 NFC Champions banner, which I've had since I was a little kid. Love that thing. I love it. I love it. I also got Eagles glasses and mugs. My son, he broke my Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl pint glass that I just bought. Had it delivered. Boom. He was in there drinking, and he broke it. He broke it. What's wrong with that kid? Jeez. Anyway, so it looks like it's just me and you, Vic, for now. Two biggest Eagles fans from Edgewood High School in South Jersey. Yeah, we're sitting here talking Philadelphia Eagles. So this week, right? Yeah, here's Fitzpatrick, right? From the press conference. I forgot I had this picture. What a tool! But yo, they're having fun down there in Tampa Bay. I wasn't even that upset. Really, I wasn't that upset that we lost. We needed that wake-up call, you know. And I know people are gonna say that's cliche. We needed a wake-up call. We kind of did. I think we were still hungover from the Super Bowl. Absolutely hung over from the Super Bowl. It said, poof. Yeah, we're out, we're loud, we're dancing, boom, we're doing all. Yeah, time to get to work, gentlemen. Time to get to work. Played well against Atlanta. Defense showed up. Then you went on the road to play a good Tampa Bay team. And, you know, Deshaun rubbed it in our face. But again, Deshaun, Super Bowl champs. We're right here. All right, so this week we've got to play the Colts. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Right? We play the Colts at the Link this Sunday. I think we're going to have a little bit of a beatdown on the Colts this week. I think we're going to blow them off the field. You know, but you can never go into a game, any given Sunday, right? You can't go into this game not prepared for the Colts. Andrew Luck is a good quarterback. He can beat you. He can beat you. And you want to come in prepared. Now, the defensive line, they've got to put more pressure on him. They got to get to him a little bit quicker. I think we need to blitz a little bit more often there, Jim Schwartz. I know you're watching, so yeah, blitz a little more. And our defensive backs, you got to play a little bit better. You got to play better. We can't have big plays. You can't have the 75-yard bombs, touchdowns, or the catch and run for 75 yards. Just can't happen. And we're going to need our special teams to tighten it up a little bit, guys. We need to make those field goals. We can't fumble. We can't, you know, the guy from the first week, Sullivan, he's going now. But you can't do those types of things. You got to clean that up. And let's go. Let's win a ball game against the Colts, okay? Yeah, this guy right here, he's coming to play, Andrew Luck. Yeah, he's coming to play. This guy's a good quarterback. And like I said, any given Sunday, he can win a game for you. So you just got to prepare. Got to be prepared for Andrew Luck. All right. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This upcoming week, I think we need to run the ball with Ajayi. Yep, Corey Clement. Boom. Hopefully Sproles will be back. We'll have Jordan Matthews. It looks like they're going to sign him. He has to pass his physical. So that should be a little boost. I don't think we'll have Alshon yet, so he's out. But we will have the man. We will have Carson Wentz. And I'm very excited about this weekend. Number 11 starting week 3. I don't want to say it, but because I don't want to jinx the guy, but I'm going to say it. Is it too early? Is it too early to bring Carson Wentz back? I hope not. It looks like he's been really working hard to prepare. Most doctors say it is a little bit early, but we're going to find out. He looks really good. He looks really good in practice. But again, like Doug Peterson said, practice speed and game speed are different things. When you get into a game, it all of a sudden ratchets up and it becomes, that much faster. You can practice all you want, but until you get into a game, you don't know what it's like until you're in the game, in game mode. So I'm looking forward to it, though. Really am. So, yes, Victor, I do remember our New Jersey High School Eagles logo. We were the Eagles. And they actually sent us some cheerleading outfits, I think, for the cheerleaders back in the day, and some practice jerseys so we could have them for our football team, which was kind of cool. But that was a long time ago. We were the Edgewood Eagles. Now it's the Winslow Eagles, and the same colors, green and white. Fabulous. I've always been in football, green and white. I went from Edgewood, which was green and white, to Wagner College, which was green and white. And now, I'm sporting my Eagles jersey, green and white. So, green and white, baby, green and white, all day long, every day. I bleed green. You cut me, I bleed green, right? Eagles fans, I know you're out there. If you get an opportunity, comment on this video. Let me know what you think. Let me know. All right? Let me know. Tell me I'm a dumbass. Tell me I don't know anything about football. Give me something. Dallas fans, come on. Where are you? Come on here and comment. Redskins fans, Giants fans, bring it. I don't care. I'm here, you're there, we'll talk football. I'll probably wind up calling you dumb because most Cowboys fans are. But that's all. But are you a true Cowboy fan? Or do you live in Philadelphia and root for the Cowboys? And you've lived in Philadelphia your whole life. Really? Come on. Right? Please. That's just a fake fan right there. Come on. You're not a real fan. Not a real fan. So, guys, hey, Victor Coco, I appreciate you coming on. I like to stay on for 15 minutes in these Eagles shows, and I'm going to head out. If I have more people on, people were asking me questions, I'd be throwing stuff out there. But if I was in a heated argument with some Cowboys fan, I'd be on here all night. So I love talking Eagles football. Please click the subscribe button and click the bell for notifications so you know when I go live. And I'm here talking Eagles football. And then you guys can come on. You can comment. You can ask questions. You can make fun of me. I don't care, because I'm all about the Eagles. You can make fun of this awesome mustache I grew. My Tom Selleck. That's right. My Tom Selleck. You know what? That's my good luck mustache. I'm going to keep it until the Eagles lose again. That's right. So hopefully they have Super Bowl. I'll still have it till next season. I'll have it. It'll be like down to here next season. I'll be like that. Put a little mustache wax in it. Twirl it out like this. Be awesome. It'll be awesome. Hey, thanks, Victor. I appreciate you coming on, man. So I'm out of here, guys. Peace out. I'm going to play my favorite song, and I will talk to you guys next week. Let me bring this up right here, this picture, this lovely picture I got. I love this picture. And I'm going to play this song for you as we go out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, Eagles. E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles! Woo! Kick the crap out of the Colts this weekend.